Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's an energy reading, so it comes to you when you call it into you, so it's timeless, but it casts out for the week ahead. So, Sagittarius, this is where we begin. Ooh. Damn. Watch your words. This always comes as a warning, and I think it's pretty blatant, that either people are around that you don't want to say anything around because you don't want them to hear because they're going to repeat it and maybe it's none of their business, or there's just this sense of somebody being insincere, like not like saying what needs to be said instead of, or saying what everybody else is saying, like a parrot repeating, instead of talking truthfully. So when this card comes out on the table, it's really important for you to be very aware of who's listening, right? And also how you speak, because when people are listening, they may not be listening for the best intentions. But we're going to get into what the heck this is all about, Sagittarius. This is for a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Like I said, it's an energy reading, and it comes to you at exactly the right time when you call it into you. That being said, I make a new Sagittarius video every single week, so please subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content, so that you know when I go live. Make sure that all notifications are selected so that you will know when I go live. You can ask me tarot questions. If I make a community post, you'll know that. Like, all of those things, very important. Also, Sagittarius, I do personal readings. So please book or schedule your personal reading with me. The turnaround is within 24 hours of when you book your reading, which means it's pretty quick. And just go to www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com and you can book and schedule. I offer a couple of different services as I am an astrologer as well. So you choose the one that works for you. All right, Sag, let's get into this. Only a few more. We have to cleanse out this energy to understand why we're getting this warning. Okay, ready? Oh, see how convoluted that was? Yes, yes. Okay. Important to note that cards behave the way they behave for a reason. So, as you can see, guys, I am not in my normal space. My normal space is my office or my studio, but this is not it. There you go. It was kind of blurry. I apologize. I'm actually at my sister's house for the weekend, for Memorial Day weekend here in the States. So that's just so that you know, all caught up. You see clearly now. So it's either that you're finally seeing who it is that was listening and shouldn't have been, or who it is that was parroting what you were saying, or you finally caught the way that you were communicating. And maybe that's what has been convoluting something or making something not happen for you. The good thing about this card is that it brings wisdom and it brings truth. And so there is this energy of, oh, I finally see the light. This is Aquarian energy. So this is seeing in the dark or noting something. Watch your words. Of course, it could also mean that somebody is spying on you. Let's see. Trust in the magic. That's a beautiful card. This is Aquarian energy too. It's newness. It's starting from the beginning. It's also a magical new beginning. So maybe it's that you're new at something, or somebody's new at something and they've just begun it. And ultimately that's why you want to watch your words until you become wise. But hold on, flag on the play. A lot of times this is a new love or a new romance, a new relationship. Maybe it's even that you feel like in some ways you've led somebody to believe, or somebody's led you to believe, that something new is going to happen, and you're just realizing that now. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but I'm saying you're just realizing it now. I apologize for, once again, the darkness. This is all weird and different, and I apologize, guys. And then trying to kind of focus in on where I'm at. What is going on? Okay, take the lead. This is stag energy. Hold on. You're starting something new. And you see the clear direction happening, which is why you don't want to tell a lot of people. Because ultimately it's not ready to share, or it's too precious to share. This is something you want to keep close to your chest. That's the way it's coming out now that stag is here. Because stag only shows up when you have your shit together and you've been tapped. And you're sort of on a mission, or you're receiving and you understand and you know like what's happening on the outside, or something's coming in and you're receiving it and you get it now. It's like the information has been downloaded, Sagittarius, and that's what's becoming very clear. Watch your words is almost like you become aware of something that you have to either be careful of or be aware of. Let's figure this out. Okay. What does Sagittarius see clearly now? What is that? Five of Pentacles, something with financial issues, or that there is, I don't know, like a flag on the play when it comes to finances, a worry or a concern that you're going to be out of money or out of resources, or in some ways left out in the cold all by yourself. Like, so there's some sort of worry there, okay? That's what they see clearly. What does that mean? Okay. What does that mean? And the devil is here, that there's some sort of restrictions or pulling back, that maybe you're seeing that you have to stop something or cut back on something or be restricted, or seeing where everything is coming from, like how the money's been cut off, or why the resources have been cut off. To see it, this could be laws, rules, regulations, understanding it. There's something new here that was blocked. And maybe that's what you're starting to see clearly now. Okay, how? And what is Sagittarius supposed to do with this information? Ace of Cups. Love, or give it to somebody else, or fulfill a need. It usually means to be filled up or to connect with somebody. And then we have strength. So having the strength to show love, having the strength to give love, having the strength to allow yourself to be loved, even though in some ways you were left without or restricted. And now there's some sort of clarity with regards to this. Let's get into our 7-card spread, Sagittarius. This is important. So we're going to pull one card for each day of the week. I'm going to pull the 7th card first as the resolution card. What's the resolution, God? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. If more than one card comes out, I read it all as one card. I read it as a combined message. So let's get day 1. Sagittarius. We have something hidden or something deceptive or something illusionary. It could also be very creative. It could have started on a moon. So this is usually an eclipse. This is Piscean energy. So So Sagittarius, Piscean energy, you would normally be squared to. This is just something that you feel, something that intuitively you know, but something that you have not wanted, or something that you're dealing with that is the unknown or the mysterious. And then we have card 2, which is bountifulness. Could you be in on secrets or understanding some sort of something that has been kept hidden or not understood by somebody else? Piscean energy is it's tricky. And unintentionally so. I think it just has a natural mystery to it. So I'm going to get some clarifiers. We have what you can do. It's almost like in some ways you understand or you know that you can be a solution or offer a solution to a situation that maybe other people don't really know about or is a mystery to some people, or you didn't understand or see something or somebody's worth. Maybe you wanted to keep it hidden. Maybe something you were planning to do for them. This could be maternal energy. Why is the moon card here? What does it want to say? Two of Wands, so there was 2 different choices, maybe 2 different okay, so something was kept secret from you that sent you in a different direction when you didn't really know or understand that it was going to happen this way. Could have had something to do with a maternal energy, and then something that you do, how you work, or something about you, because that would be the Magician, or something that, I don't know. Hold on. 4 of Cups. They didn't want to talk about. They didn't want to look at. Somebody didn't want to say something because maybe they were confused by it or didn't want to admit it or look at it. That's a little bit more information. But certainly it would have taken you in a different direction. Okay, let's get day 3. Let's get day 3. Oh, we got day 3. Let's get day 4. We have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is nothing's happening. Or as much as you try, something died. And then we have the Tower on the play. So it's almost like you didn't expect that nothing would come of this situation. You didn't expect that nothing would come of this situation, or because something had not grown, it just collapsed. What is this Tower? What is this Tower? No, God, what is this Tower? What is the Tower? It's information that you didn't know, especially concerning Cancerian or family or somebody moving forward. Somebody was shocked by this. But it honestly is, it's a tower describing a tower that doesn't make any sense. Figuring like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place and not knowing which direction to move in. But it could very well just surprise everybody that you decide to move at all. That you make the decision that I don't like being here, so I'm going to move forward. And I think you're the one doing the shocking. So, what about the 5th day? There's defeat. So something is done, something is over with. Something is finished in order to make room for something new. I think you're fed up with something. That's what it feels like. That there is a sense of, you know, something's over with and you're tired of humoring it. So there is this energy of being able to walk on from it or start new, start fresh. Not even in some ways concern yourself with what didn't get to happen, or for the first time ever, if this was very difficult on you, the ending, there is that sense of, I might have a glimmer of hope. There might be some sort of hope coming through at this point where I'm willing or capable of starting over now. What about the 6th day? And then we have, you have to take things slowly. Oh, this is because there's the devil there. And somebody's holding on or restricting. Then you have the Justice card and the Hierophant. It's almost like in some ways you have to go really, really slowly and toe this line between moving forward and not letting anybody know that you're doing it. Please explain that this is why you're watching your words, because you have something that a lot of people want. And I can tell you this right now. It's almost like deciding to move forward in the dark because you know it's time. Okay, so what's the devil here for? What is it? Oh, there have been a lot of restrictions or a lot of fear being held back, maybe because of money or money was slow. And then there's just this a sense of things stabilizing or evening themselves out, especially financially. But taking it seriously. I gotta get a moon card. Hold on. Can you help me out, Moon? What the heck is going on for Sagittarius? We have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius, and have faith in your dreams. See, it's almost like in some ways you've been held back for too long. And ultimately, happy birthday, Doug Denny, you're done with that shit. It's almost like a sense of you needed to get really, really afraid about something in order for you to move on from it or move forward from it. Or to feel secure enough and realize, I don't need this. I don't need to be stuck. I don't need to be sitting around waiting for a decision to be made by somebody who is an executive or somebody who's been in a chair too long. You know, but I don't need to sit around and wait just because it's traditional. You might have been sitting around and waiting, you know, giving notice or something like that because you thought, oh, this is the right thing to do, or I need to take it slow. But I have to say this, it's not. It's just making you stuck and your new beginnings stuck. It's almost like a sense of, I'm ready. I'm ready to move forward. Show the world the real you and have faith in your dreams. But you don't want to. Why? That's in the beginning of the week, no. That's day 2. Or no, that was... Why? Why the parrot energy? Why watch their words? What's going on? I just heard you're trying to be nice to somebody, and that's not usually one of your concerns. But in particular, I think you know this is a delicate situation. What's going on? Why watch their words? What's going on? Page of Pentacles, because there's a new opportunity. It's almost like you don't want people to know that either you're searching for a new opportunity, looking for a new opportunity, or being offered a new opportunity. You want to keep it to yourself until it's firm. So let's look at the resolution cards, shall we? We have somebody's getting left behind, somebody's getting dumped, and somebody's moving on from getting dumped. It's almost like you know in some ways that they were going to leave you out to dry anyway. And so you're like, well, I'm going to get a jump on this and move on. And you're going to be much happier. You're going to be much happier. You're going to be very, very content. Why? Because now you're taking control back. You're taking this situation into your own hands. And that's exactly where it should be, Sagittarius. Take your power back. Remember, guys, there's always an extended reading, and I hope that you will jump to it with me. Let's get some of these cards and see. Serendipity, it's divine timing, and then peace. That's 23. That's my favorite number. You know what that means? It means believe in divine timing and you will find peace. And something sort of synchronicitous is going to be happening this week. Trust in it. Even if you promised or said something, or no, there's a sense of, I know this is right for me. The universe wants you to trust that this is right for you, right? It'll give you a sense of peace knowing that you are in sync. So what is this that's coming forward for Sagittarius? King of Pentacles, it's some sort of, it could be an actual King of Pentacles, could be a new job, usually this is a boss who offers a job to me, but It could be an actual King of Pentacles, so Capricorn, Taurus, you have them both there, or Virgo. This sense of maybe somebody coming forward to make peace with you, to reconcile with you, or I think it's to give you a new opportunity. Let's look at angel messages. Natural beauty and authenticity. You're attractive this week, Sagittarius. Be yourself. As God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. It's time, especially, you see, around that new moon, when the moon and the sun connect or conjunct. And that's in about a week and a half. So there is some new beginning, new start, fresh start. This is a Gemini start, so it starts with communications, right? It's saying watch your words up until then, but there's some fresh start that's set for you around that time. Let's dig deeper and let's go to the extended. The link is down below in the description box. I've pinned it right to the top. I pinned it to the top of the comment section. You guys, I hope you will meet me over there. I love you, and I'll see you either on Vimeo or my website.